I'd like to talk about submission. Ladies, when you get into a relationship that is ordained by God, you are to submit. And it even said in Ephesians 5, it said, "Wives, submit unto your husbands as unto the Lord." So submission means that you're following his leadership, because that's the order that God made. Firstly, you both honor God. He follows God, and in turn you follow him. You submit to him in the order that God gave. It doesn't mean that you don't have an opinion. It doesn't mean that you're not entitled to voice your concerns. It just means that the man will be the head of the household. So you still have a say about things, but he's the head. He's the headship of the household. And even in your courtship, you are to submit. Show your man of God that you can submit and respect his headship. And as a man of God, he will prove that he is worthy of being submitted to. And it will come naturally. It shouldn't be a struggle. Now, if there's a struggle with you being, the idea of being submissive to your man of God, who will still be your husband, then you may also be having an issue with submitting all of the areas of your life to God. That could be an underlying issue that you would need to go to God and have him help you correct it. Because the last thing you want is to have any issues in your relationship or any challenges. You don't want to be where you get married and you can't submit to your husband. There cannot be two people that's going to be the head of the house. It has to be one, and that's the man. And in turn, you submit to him as he submits to the Lord. So during your waiting season, your courtship season, that has to be dealt with. In your preparation season, you have an issue with submitting to God, let that be known. Tell the Lord, "Lord, forgive me for trying to be you and trying to oversee everything, try to work everything out. Lord, help me to be submissive unto you so I can submit unto my husband. I want to be the best wife, the best partner, and the best servant that I can be, Lord, unto you and to my future mate." Be real with God. He wants us to be real with him. He knows what we're going to say before we say it. And he knows what we're going to do before we do it. And he knows what we're thinking before we even think it. So let it be known that you have a problem, and God will definitely work that out for you. He definitely will. Be open to him. Open your heart to him. Be open, be honest. And be real with God, because he's real with us. His love is real for us. So we need to be real with him. He loves the idea of us coming to communicate with him. So if you have any issues with submission in any area of your life, whether it's submission to your husband, to your courtship partner, your future mate, your fiance, let that be